Good day, my name is James Atkins, and I had to make this video because I was disgusted by that Florida State, North Carolina State game last night. And I really have to question Jimbo Fisher as a coach and his play calling ability. First and foremost, the great dynasty teams that I'm used to seeing in the late 80s, all throughout the 90s, early part of 2000, they all played with an edge. Bobby Bowden, the great coach that he was, never played to lose. He played to win, and that was it. His attitude was, my team was going to punch your team in the mouth because my athletes are better than your athletes. And with Jimbo Fisher, his coaching style is different. He has all these SEC elite type athletes on our roster, right? Back-to-back top 5 recruiting classes. I think, last 3 top 10 recruiting classes when you look at it that way. And with all those athletes on our roster, we should be playing physical. We should be playing mean. We should have an edge. We should have that swag. We should have an attitude about us. And we're not. He got these kids playing ACC soft. And no disrespect to the ACC, but I'm being real. FSU should be an SEC type of beast playing in an ACC. What I mean by that is if you had flipped and put LSU or Alabama in the ACC, they run through it. They'll run through it without a hiccup. And I'm just being honest, And that's the type of roster and talent we have where we should just run through the ACC. Not just this year, but last year too. We should have at least won the ACC title last year and played in the BCS game. If not the national championship, but at least the BCS game. But this year, no excuse. And I have to question Jimbo Fisher. Is he the coach that we need? In my opinion, we need a coach that's going to remind us how Bobby Bowden brought this program up. We'll play you anywhere. We'll get dirty with you. We're going to get physical. We're going to be mean and nasty, and we're going to punch you in the mouth. And there's nothing you're going to do about it because our athletes are better than yours. And that's the type of coach we need. We need a coach that's going to unleash these type of athletes on the field so teams can be like, how do we stop them? And he doesn't do that. It's 3rd down and 2 late in the game. You have a big back in James Wilder, which is why you recruited him. And you don't put him in and say, James, listen, it's 3rd and 2, finish this game off for us and send us home as a winner. No, a quarterback bootleg or whatever, 3rd and 2 and you have a big back. My question to you, Jimbo Fisher, why recruit these type of athletes if you're scared to use them? There's no more excuses. Either you get an offensive coordinator that's going to bring the explosiveness back in our offense so we can stretch the field and go vertical, or we need a new coach. Not to mention, too, EJ missed a lot of passes, and I'm sorry. I don't know if it's Jimbo or whatever, but I haven't seen EJ live up to that hype that he came in with. And he hasn't progressed the way I thought he would have progressed as a 5th-year senior. He's still, to me, playing like a second-year redshirt sophomore quarterback instead of a 5th-year senior. I'm being harsh, but I have the right to because there's no excuse anymore. There is none. So, anyway, FSU's fans, something to think about is Jimbo Fisher or Ron Zook. At the end of the day, if he doesn't win us the ACC title this year and we don't win a BCS bowl this year, maybe it's time to send out the message. We need a new coach and get us a coach with an edge, or get us an offensive coordinator that's going to use those receivers and all those running backs the way they should be used. Have a good day.